Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So, again, if I sound tired, apologies, it is 5 AM. So, getting into the new units. Well, they are finally here. I wasn't expecting the Legends Rising banner to come back, if I'm completely honest, because we haven't seen it in, God knows how long. Since Android 17, I think, and that was a long time ago. It looks clean, it looks sick. So, I'm quite keen for it, I guess. I would have liked something different, I'm not gonna lie, because they're basically, they're the drop rates. I'm gonna go a few thousand in. I'm not gonna go hardcore, because honestly, they're both green and both purple. Realistically, I've got my Goku at 7 stars and my Vegeta at 7 stars, so I don't think they're going to be better for me in the long run, realistically. And if you are in the same boat, I would highly recommend you skip it if you are free to play, like myself. Yeah, I'm mainly wanting this Goku, funny enough, because I don't have a decent enough option for my actual God Key team. I do have Yellow Vegeta quite started up, but I prefer him quite started up. But I mean, anyway, let's get into the actual reviews for what you guys came for. So, I've already gone in and put the stats in for their max base stats. So 5,000, 2 stars. He is a defense type. I was not expecting defense, if I'm completely honest. So, I mean, he's getting strike attack of 179k and blast attack at 183k. That's okay. It doesn't seem like it's anything spectacular. And if he goes to 4 stars, it goes up to 192k. And 187k, so I mean, his defense is 122k and 124. It seems decent. It's okay, I guess. If we want to actually check, let's duplicate. Let's just have a quick check at characters. Let's go to the purple cooler quickly. Let's see where he is. Actually, you know what? A better option is the Goku, because his defense is actually quite high. So let's say, I mean, I've got him at 3 stars, I can get him to 4 stars very easily. Let's say 5,000, okay, 120, yeah, 128, 129, okay, fair enough. I mean, he's not even a defense type, so he's got high defense, yeah. Anyway, well, let's read the main abilities before I get too judgmental. Right, Quelling Force, draw a special arts card next, so that's a green card. Restores own health by 25% and cancels own attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions. Cancels enemy attribute upgrades. My god, requirements 15, counts must lap. Well, that's already busted, quite frankly, because that's a Super Vegeta ability. Not only are you drawing a green card, which immobilizes enemies, you're restoring your own health by 25%, you're cancelling all your attribute downgrades, and all your abnormal conditions, as well as cancelling every single one of your enemy attribute upgrades. So, let's say you're coming up against Goku, the blue one, in the first few moments of the game, and you know how he is stacked with buffs in the first few counts, or in the first like 60 counts, even after that. So if you use that ability, you're regaining your health as well as making Goku almost useless. So that's huge, quite frankly. Now, unique abilities. Omnipotent Godly Aura. Inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade, oh my god, plus 25 to all art cost when changing cover. Never mind, this guy is amazing. Holy freaking cow. So instead of 29 cost for your blast cards, they're gonna cost 29, it's 50, it's 64, 63. Quick maths, early morning. Are you mad? So you're gonna use 1 card extra when you change cover with this guy. That's busted for 5 counts. Not only, okay, I'm just gonna put this in context for you. I'm not even finished reading this ability, but I have to put this in context for you. Your opponent has used 1 card. Let's say it's a blast card. You switch in immediately with that Goku. He's missing 29 key. If he wants to use another card, it's gonna cost him at least 44 key. So that's already 70 something key. He's not going to be able to use another card. That's unless he is Goku, who gets key upon switching in, upon enemy switching in. So realistically, this is brokenly good for 5 counts. That is a huge amount of times, by the way. 1 count, timer counts in the game go quite slowly sometimes, so you've got to be very careful of that. Anyway, sorry for the ramble. The following effects occur when this character evades an enemy attack with a vanishing step. Plus 25% to damage inflicted for 15 counts. That's actually quite a long time. So if he switches out and comes back in, he'll still have that buff. If, of course, you switch out exactly 10 timer counts later. And minus 5 to own arts cost for 10 timer counts. Very good, actually. Struggle against the onslaught. Reduces enemy damage I don't know where I got enemy from. Reduces damage received by 15 counts for 10 timer. Oh my god, guys, I'm sorry, it's too early. Let me try one more time. Reduces damage received by 15% for 10 timer counts when this character enters the battlefield. Okay. While this character is on the battlefield, he applies the following effects to self every time the enemy uses a strike or blast card. Reduces damage received by 10%. What? Reduces damage received by 10% for 5 timer counts. And plus 25% to damage inflicted for 20 timer counts. What? What? So he's getting every single time. Okay, he cover changes, he's increasing their cost. Not only that, he's reducing damage received by 15 when he switches in. But then while he's on the field, every time the enemy uses a card, if they use 3 cards of like quick thing, 4 strike cards, 19, 19, 19. This is after their costs go back down. You're each time reducing the damage taken. And if he's going forward, side, attack, that reduces damage already. So you're reducing damage, or that's ridiculous. I think he's going to be the most broken defense unit ever. Not ever, but I think he's going to be teaching a lot of people to drop combo, because this is going to be very, very crucial. Anyway, his blast card. Oh my god. Oh no, what is this? Blast Impact inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade. Plus 2 to blast arts cost for 15 counts. Sorry guys, that was my alarm. I apologize, I didn't turn it off. Plus 2 to blast card cost for 15 counts on hit. So... Oh, for 15 counts. Okay, so it's not the whole game. I was like, that's just broken. It's still a long time, to be fair, and it can come in clutch. Those 2 extra key, it can hit you, but depending obviously how many you get hit by, be very interesting. Gravity Bash deals major impact damage, inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade, plus 10 to all arts cost for 10 timer counts. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's detrimental, don't get me wrong, but it's nuts. He's basically, this guy's all he's revolved around is making your cards more expensive and making you unable to play. The following effects occur on hit. Immobilizes the enemy, restores own ki by 50, and plus 30% to damage inflicted by allies for 15 counts. Oh, so he's a team buffer as well. Okay, can't be stacked. That's good. Bloody hell. Inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade plus 30% damage received for 10 timer counts. Blast armor when charging. Bro. Are you mad? Okay. So I said I wasn't impressed by his stats. Yeah, that doesn't matter. He's busted, quite frankly, in my opinion. That green card does so much. And if you're on a God Key team with Whis, you can use that every single time you enter the field, bro. That's ridiculous. You're giving yourself damage, you're giving yourself and allies damage, you're restoring your ki, you're increasing your enemies' damage received, and you're immobilizing them? Bro, it's over for them. It's absolutely over for them. Oh my god, I've spent 10 minutes on one unit. Right, well, his stats, there you go. Just God Key. I did actually check that out prior because I was like, I really don't want them to buff movies. And I'm glad they're not. So, yeah, that's just ridiculous, quite frankly. Oof. Okay, so this Vegeta is a range type. I put these stats in already. 173k strike, 125 defense, 129 defense. So that's actually more than the Goku. That doesn't really make much sense, but whatever. But it's after his transforms. Whoa, jumps to 233, and 129, 125 stays the same, and then 187. Cool. So let's check his main ability before he transforms. Transform into Super Saiyan God. Restores own health by 20. Ooh. Nullifies own attribute. Sorry. Let me try again. Nullifies own abnormal conditions for 30 counts and requirements 20 counts must elapse. That's a long time to transform. Oh, I don't know how to feel about that. That's such a long transformation delay, guys. I don't know. Anyway, unique ability, warm up. Applies the following effects to self every time when faced with an enemy. -5 to blast card cost for 10 timer counts, increases odds draw speed by 1 level for 10 timer counts. So I'm assuming when you switch into the field, you'll come up against, let's say they have a character in. You attack them. Then they switch in another character. I'm assuming that increases or decreases your cost even further and increases your draw speed even further. I'm assuming that's how it works because that's how it's worded. Not necessarily every time this. They should have said, if that is actually the case, they should have worded it. When this character's on the field, every time the enemy switches, this character receives these buffs for this amount of time. But maybe I'm wrong. It's just how I interpret that. Or it's just every time he enters the battlefield. I don't know. Insatiable Battle Hunger. Plus 15% damage inflicted for 15 timer counts every time a strike or blast card is drawn while this character's on the field. That's a Super Vegeta ability. Instead of being... Except Super Vegeta's is more broken. He's hit with them, he gets more. He draws them, he gets more. He uses them, he gets more. So, yeah, this guy's got a very, very calmed down version of that. All his strikes and blasts are normal. Gallic Gun. Deals major impact damage, randomly draws 1 new card on hit. Okay, so you're buffing yourself up upon hitting them. That's cool. And then unlock Key. Rapid Key Form. Okay. Plus 15% blast damage inflicted for 20 timer counts and changes own strikes to blast. Very nice. Okay. And then you've seen his stats. Main ability. Destroys all of your cards and randomly destroys... Okay. Well, now we know why it's such a long transformation time, because holy crap. What a waste. Destroys all of your cards and randomly draws 4 new ones. Restores own key by 60 and 5 counts must elapse. Fantastic, actually. That is a very good ability, because as soon as you transform, if you get on a combo, you draw that combo out for 5 counts, you get a brand new hand and more key. So, ooh, that's a very good ability. Anyway, Godly Valor. Applies the following effects to self every time when faced with an enemy. Why are you phrasing these bloody skills like this, guys? -5 to blast odds cost for 15 counts and increases the odds draw speed by 1 level for 10 counts. Okay, so that's the same. Restores own vanishing gauge by 60% when this character evades an enemy attack with Vanishing Step. Can we actually just talk about how dumb that is? Right, so I'm vanishing with Vegeta. I just dodged an enemy attack. I have a full hand, full key. I wait for them to sidestep, and I actually manage to catch them in the sidestep. I get 60 key. Not only do I get 60% of my vanishing gauge, but I can draw it out long enough. That combo, firstly I'll be doing damage, and I'll be drawing it out long enough for me to get another vanish with the same character. That is busted. Holy freaking cow, dude. Anyway, Insatiable Battle Hunger. Randomly destroys 1 enemy card and reduces their key by 20 when this character enters the battlefield. Okay. And plus 15% damage inflicted for 15 timer counts every time a strike or blast card is drawn while on the field. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. God Heat Flash. Deals major impact damage and plus 20% to special move damage inflicted upon activation and randomly destroys 1 card. Okay. It's decent. Buffs up himself upon activation, which is good, so you don't even have to land it. Fantastic. And then plus 15%, I unlock, yeah, same thing. Plus 15% changes all strikes to blast. So it has double blast. I don't know how to feel about these units, guys. I'm gonna say if you are free to play and you are wondering if you should spend your crystals, I'm gonna say no. That's just a personal opinion. It really just is a personal opinion. If you have the means to go in for these guys, you can, but it's completely your choice. I'm going to say it's worth not transforming. It's worth not summoning, but I'm gonna summon. I think the most I'm gonna put in this banner is about 3k. If I don't get lucky on 3k, I mean, well, I don't know. I might go 4, but I don't really think so. Anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for these summons. These previews. They do look good. Don't get me wrong. They do look like good units. It's just, yeah, I don't know really. I'm a bit on the fence at the moment because I don't quite know how to feel about them. And the crap thing is you can't even test them prior to using them. So that's fantastic. Now I want to check Cooler's base stats quickly. 5,000 quickly. 163 blast. Okay. Transform. 1 foot. Okay, so Cooler is he's a tank. He's a defense tank. This guy is a basically FU unit. So I see why his defenses are a little bit lower than other people's. So blast defense, it's still decent enough, but yeah, it could have been higher, but with the debuffs that he applies to enemies, it's more than enough. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this video. I really hope you do enjoy it. If you do summon on these banners, I do wish you the best of luck. I would advise you do not go too hard for these guys. Rely on daily singles if you can. But for now, guys, until the next video, yeah, I wish you luck in your summons. Which one are you more hyped for if you are going to be summoning? And yeah, what other units on the banner are you keen for? So yeah, I'm going to get out of here, guys. And yeah, that's basically it. I'll see you all in the next one.